Okay, so hi dear Aquarius, very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal of reading for all the Aquarius Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 1st till the 7th of December 2025. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Aquarius, the overall energy or the mutual energy of the connection right now. The overall energy or the mutual energy of the connection right now, honey. We have the Knight of King of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. Okay. So what is happening here is one of you is very attracted to the idea of going in this direction and make something happen, because they are like, okay, let me wear my heart on my sleeves and do something about this situation. But the pride is coming in between. They're like too much in pride, too much in ego, being in this energy of I'm not going to show them what I'm feeling and how attracted and how uh, you know impulsively I want to do something about it. They're like, no. They want to do it, but they are like, no. The other person here is very cold and off and detached, and they're like, okay, well, let them do whatever the fuck they want to do. I just want to do my own thing. And they're like, I just want to chill and I just want to detach from crappy energies, because I know at the end of the day it is going to convert into a shit show. So what's the use of even entertaining the situation? And then there is energy of truth and reality hitting both of you in the situation. You guys are very very clear about the other person's feelings and energies here. You guys are very very sure this is what this situation represents to both of you, and how this situation is going to go further from this point onwards. There's a proper understanding and clarity of what this situation is and how it is going to unfold next, right? Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. You guys are dropping this burdensome and heavy energies, because it's like both of you are carrying this responsibility of making something happen, but it's not happening because the love is missing, the stability and groundedness is missing, right? So one of you is still very much attracted to the idea of doing something in this direction, but pride is coming in between, ego, and the other person is, I am not playing this game anymore, I'm done, right? So the mutual energy here is of being very very clear and sorted, and knowing what the other person is up to and understanding what can happen next. This is a mutual energy. And the lesson for this week for you guys is, stick to the reality, stick to the truth of the situation. Even for a minute, if you are going to live in some kind of illusion or delusion, it's going to create issues for you only at the end of the day, right? Sticking to the reality and the truth of the situation is highly highly recommended. Okay, let's see. So let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now, Aquarius. We have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion here. There's a lot of energies going on. One day they're feeling like, okay, everything is sorted, we are clear, and everything is going to be fine. Then they're like, okay, I don't know what's happening, I don't know what Aquarius is up to, I don't know. They might be feeling like they should keep their options open, or they're feeling like you are the one who is keeping your options open, and you're treating them as one of the options. Okay, that's difficult. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups here. We have the Seven of Cups again, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Pentacles. So this person is feeling like they're not sure whether they should come forward towards you and start from the start, and you guys have the potential to start from the start with a very mature and grounded kind of energy, and or they should move towards completely new people, new energies, new situations, so that they can have this brand new beginning in their life. What is happening? You feel like in the mutual energies, you guys told me you guys are very sure, and now you're like, I don't know. This person is like, nah, I don't know. So this person is feeling very very confused whether they should make things work out between you and them, or they should completely move towards new people, new energies, and move forward in their life. And or this person is feeling that You like them, you feel like being with them, but you are not giving them the proper clarity. You are keeping them as one of your options, and you are making things very very complicated and confusing for them. Take it how it resonates with you according to your energies and story. Let's see what this person let's see what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Aquarius. Temperance. So from your side, you feel like remaining impatient and let things unfold the way it should. You feel like, okay, doing your own thing, healing your own energies. You just feel like taking the chill pill and letting things unfold the way it should, not losing your mind, not losing your temper, not losing your patience. And it might be pissing the other person off here because you are not as much engaged or interested in the situation, invested. Let's clarify the temperance here. We have the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. One of you is definitely heading towards a new person, new energy. The other person is very confused, like, what the hell is happening? So you feel like keeping your energies open, keeping your heart open for something meaningful, for something deep rooted, for something long term. At the same time, you feel like not revealing too much about your feelings to anyone or anything. You're like, okay, these are my personal feelings, this is my personal journey, and I should run away from everything or everyone that's not matching with my vibes. Plus I should not tell it to anyone, this is because this is personal, right? Okay. But you feel like very patiently waiting for the right person, the right energy to enter in your life so that you can move forward, and leaving this on and off kind of in and out or emotionally confusion kind of energies behind without telling them or revealing anything to revealing much to anyone. Okay, let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, honey, Aquarius? The Hierophant. Okay, so this person wants some kind of let me clarify this. I am getting a little bit of confusion here, confusing energies. Let's clarify. We have the Moon card, the Six of Wands, and the Empress. Yes, I think this person wants to make things official now. If this thing was not official, if this thing was not serious, if they were operating from fear, if they were being mysterious or secretive, now this person wants to make things official. Now this person wants to get settled, get married, have growth and expansion. Now this person wants to have a successful and victorious connection between you and them. This is their intention. This person wants to make things go to the next level. Now this person doesn't want to operate from their fears or insecurities. Now when you are not available, or now you when you're not interested, now they want it. What is wrong with people? People are fucked up. When somebody loves someone, they're like, I don't care. When somebody leaves, you are the love of my life. What the fuck is wrong? Anyways, now this person wants to make this situation go to the level of commitment, marriage, long-term partnership. If you guys were from different religions, are from different religions, or there is some kind of cultural background issue or spiritual level issue, this person wants to work on that as well. Even if they're scared, even if they don't know what is going to happen, they want to do that. They want to make this happen. This is their intention only. I'm not saying they're doing anything about it. Please keep your minds clear and energies open to understand that feelings, intentions, actions are three different things, and outcome four different things. Don't mix them. One, like, some of you, like, people are like, but if they want me, why they're not doing anything about it? I don't know, honey. Just talk to your person. Why don't you talk to them? Why you are like cussing a random person on YouTube about it, right? I'm just telling you what I'm seeing here. Their intentions are good. Let's see what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Aquarius. Six of Cups. You want something really beautiful, really meaningful, as it used to be at some point of time. Either you want a reconciliation with a specific person, and or you want some kind of connection or bond as you had at some point of time with someone that was really beautiful, meaningful, that made you feel like home. Okay, let's clarify the Six of Cups. We have the Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is like you want some kind of deep spiritual kind of connection or bond that is going to lead to some kind of beautiful marriage, commitment, long term partnership. But at the same time, you don't want to pretend that you have that kind of bond with someone, even if you don't like. So basically, you don't want to pretend that you are feeling the same kind of energy with someone the way you used to feel it with someone else, and or the way you want it to feel with someone, right? And you just want to be very very honest when it comes to a marriage, commitment, long term partnership kind of a deal, that you want what you want, the heart wants what it wants, and you don't want to be dishonest about it. You don't want to be in this energy of compromising, like, okay, let's compromise because you're not going to get what you want, we never get what we want. So you don't want to compromise on this energy, on this area of your life where you want something meaningful, something deep, something spiritual, something that you can rely on, and you don't want to compromise in this intention of yours no matter what. It's a good thing, actually. That's good. Don't be so rigid about it, though. Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 7th of December, Aquarius. Magician. The Magician, it's like manifestation game is on. I hope not manipulation. Let's clarify the Magician here. We have the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the High Priestess. You are very secretively, very silently manifesting this energy of what you want in your intentions. At the same time, you are feeling blocked by so many things, so many energies. See, you are dropping something that's very heavy and burdensome to deal with, but at the same time, you are not very open to the idea of getting your manifestation come to fruition in the 3D world, even if you feel like you're open. So basically, you are in a stressful energy of dropping something or someone out of your life, out of your system, trying to protect your peace at any cost, and silently manifesting your intentions in your life, in your 3D world. But the thing here is, in this kind of pressure, in this kind of burdensome and heavy energies, all you are going to like get is stressful and more stressful energies around you. You guys have to be very very clean, and you guys have to be at peace while manifestation, while doing the manifestation process. It's like you can't manifest from this heavy and burdensome and this blocked energies. You have to be open, you have to be in this abundance mindset. We never get what we want, we always get what we are as a vibration, as a frequency. So you guys have to tune into that frequency of getting your manifestation done in the 3D world. So that's the deal here. So the manifestation game is on behind the scenes, but the energies are quite heavy to get that done, right? That's what the scene is for you guys. Let's see the guidance here, Aquarius. We have the World card, the King of Swords, the Eight of Wands tree. Until unless you are going to drop this, I don't care about anybody, I don't give a shit, I don't give a damn kind of energies, until unless you are going to get out of these kind of energies and be very very honest with yourself, like with your heart and soul. If you want something heart related in your life, you can't get it from your mind. It's as simple as that. You have to talk to yourself, you have to talk to your heart and soul, you have to connect with your heart again and understand that detachment, healthy detachment, and being in this I don't give a fuck kind of attitude are two totally different things. Detachment can lead to fruition, coming to like detachment can lead to manifestation, fruition of manifestation, completion of manifestation. This anger, this revengeful, this hateful energies, this energy of I don't give a damn or I don't give a shit is not detachment. It's your anger, it's your revengeful energies, it's your anger towards yourself. It's painful, right? So until unless you are going to release this pain by verbally talking it out with someone, by being honest with yourself, you will not be able to manifest exactly what you want, because manifestation is heart centered. Okay, it's not mind centered, right? It's not something that our mind can create. Mind is powerful tool, but mind is our slave. Okay, and mind is our biggest enemy too. We have to make it a friend and use it. Okay, our heart is our friend. Our heart is our life's truth. So you have to be heart centered in order to manifest your dreams, your goals in your real life, in your 3D life. You cannot be mind centered and expect your manifestations to come to fruition. I think you got the lesson here. You got the message here loud and clear. Good. Let me answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area. This portion might resonate, might or might not resonate with you, so don't worry too much about it if it's not resonating. Okay, because sometimes the answer is not every one of you, and if it resonates, good. If not, leave this portion. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to ask your question. If 10 seconds is not enough, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. Okay, so let's close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths. Ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And I'm going to give you the answer in the next 10 seconds, and your time starts now. Okay, my love. So the answer here is go, the time is right. Let me read from the guidebook. You will get proper clarity. When you receive this card, it is encouraging you to take action now. There is no time like the present. Seize the moment. Okay, honey, just go for it. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Aquarius. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.